Okay, hello. This is the video for Tuesday the 5th of January. We've just been told, this is Monday, we've just been told that we are fully locked down as far as I can tell. I just caught a little bit of the announcement. But anyway, it seems like I can meet two people from two people? No, I can be one of two people from two households. Assuming that I've not read it all yet, but assuming that I can only do that once a day, it looks like all I can do in person is one personal training session a day outdoors. So I'll look into that a little bit further, and I'll keep you posted as to what might be available. I do already have some personal training clients though, so there might not be there's not going to be very much scope for that, obviously, but there might be one or two sessions available if anybody was interested. Anyway, I'll come back to that. So I'm going to do away for now with the strength component of the workouts and just focus on the conditioning. I might throw in, just like we did through the last lockdown, one or two like little challenge things and stuff, like handstand things or wall climbs, candlestick rolls I think were quite good fun. Things that I think that you can do at home without any special kit. So we're back there again. We're back there. So we'll do this, so I mean, it'll be fine. We'll get through it. It'll be a few weeks. We'll get through it. You guys have been absolutely amazing since we've been back in the gym, and it's been a lot of fun. And, you know, we don't want to let that go over the next few weeks just because things aren't going the way that we want them to. We can keep this community together and we can keep this going. And we can keep having fun. Because fun isn't banned. We're still allowed fun. And I think today's workout looks like a lot of fun. Have you read it yet? It looks okay. So this is retitled. It didn't have a title actually, just because Lockdown Mayhem. And we'll see what other lockdown type titles I can come up with. Please feel free to volunteer some. No swearing, unless it's in Scottish. Got 3 AMRAPs that descend in time length. So the first one's 7, the second one's 5, and the third one's 3 minutes. 1 minute's rest in between each one. So the first one you'll work for 7 minutes, and it's 14 ground to overhead with whatever you can lay your hands on. 14 box jumps if you've got a box, or jump overs. Like, just pick something a wee bit higher. So try not to just, unless you really suck at jumping, which is fair enough, then try and jump over something a wee bit bigger than your dumbbell. Like set a bag on the floor or something and jump over that, or something bigger still. That's going to make you have to work for those jumps. There is 14 of them though, so don't go crazy. So just to try and replace, you know, a sort of decent sized box jump. That's what you're aiming for. So 14 ground overhead, 14 box jump overs, 14 jump overs or something. You get the idea. You're clever. You're smart. You'll be fine. And 14 ab mat setups. Of course, not everybody. I know quite a lot of these do have an ab mat. I do know that. If you don't, you can get them for not very much monies. Just type in ab mat CrossFit and you'll probably see like fairly economical. If you don't have an ab mat, then feel free to sub the ab mat setups for V-tucks or leg raises instead, and just put in the notes what you did. 1 minute's rest, and then you'll do as many rounds of that as you can, of course. They'll do 1 minute's rest, and then you'll do 10 jumping squats. So that's a squat, and then a jump, and a squat, and a jump. 10 press ups. These are hand release, which means that when your chest touches the floor, just take your hands off the floor for a wee tiny moment. You don't need to like zoom them out somewhere, like literally just take your hands off the floor and press back up to full extension. You can do these on your knees, of course, and you can do them against a raised surface if you require. And then 10 Russian twists. This is just 10 Russian twists, so it's not left plus right equals 1. It is literally just 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. As many rounds of that as you can in 5 minutes. And then for the 3 minutes at the end, you just do as many burpees as you can. You're welcome. I was not in a bad mood when I wrote this. I wasn't. So it's a nice wee 15-minute workout. If any of you are joining me online, cool. The online classes work pretty well. Feel free to try them out, jump into one. There's options on the website for the online classes in terms of membership. So if you've got a membership that you want paused or whatever just now, you can pause that and then take out a different one for the online, and then we can subsequently either pause or cancel the online one depending on what the circumstances are, and we can reopen your other one. You get the idea. So plenty of options. Feel free, try and message me in the group if you can, unless it's something like sensitive subject, then you can message me personally. But there could be questions that you bring up that other people were kind of wondering about, and then that helps get them answered if they're in the group. Right, that's the best I can do for now. Subject to change. Everything this week, I think for the next few weeks, are going to be subject to change, so bear with me. I'm going to try and do like workout type recordings as well, where maybe like I do like a Facebook Live that then will stay on Facebook with the workout in it, with me doing it. That'll be hilarious. It'll help keep me going, I suppose. Where you can type. You can't shout abuse at me, I won't hear you, but you could, well, you could shout. I still won't hear you, but you could type abuse at me if you want, if I do that. We'll see. We'll see. Hiya, Pan. No net, Pan. No net. That's how you type. I don't know why you type like that. I'm going to stop talking. You've probably not watched this far anyway, so sorry. Bye.